A cone of base diameter 60 mm and height 70 mm rests on the ground on its base. It is cut by a section plane inclined to BP and 10 degree and passing through a point 10 mm from the top of the vertex. Draw the sectional top view, front view and true shape of the section. So here this is a problem involving sectioning process. So already the front view and top view is drawn using type B lines. As the cone is resting on the ground on its base, the top view is a circle and the front view is a triangle. Now let us locate the section plane. So it is cut by a section plane inclined to BP at 10 degree and passing through a point 10 mm from the top of the vertex. So this is the top vertex, which is P, and let us consider this ruler as RVP. So our section plane is having an inclination of 10 degree with respect to the vertical plane. So this angle is 10 degree, and where this section plane is located? It is located at a distance of 10 mm from the top of the vertex. So this is the vertex P. So it is located approximately, so this distance of the section plane with respect to the vertex is 10 mm, and this angle is 10 degree. So now let us construct the section plane. So draw a 10 degree line through the vertex, which is point P. To draw a thin line. Now you take a perpendicular distance of 10 mm in front of the vertex. So 10 mm. So we are taking this 10 mm because it is mentioned that the section plane passes through a point 10 mm in front of the top of the vertex. So this is the top of the vertex. From this 10 mm in front and at an inclination of 10 degree with respect to the vertical plane. So mark a point 10 mm in front of the previously drawn line. So let us mark 2 points here. Now let us construct the section plane. Along these, connecting these 2 points, as these two lines are parallel to each other, if this line is 10 degree with respect to the xy line, automatically this line also will be 10 degree with respect to the xy line. So we have drawn the section plane. After this, the next step is marking the meeting points of the section plane with the various points of the solid. So here we are having a curved surface for the base, and we have got some generators. So here it is meeting with the base at point 1. Let us mark it as point 1. Here PH is a generator. So here let us mark it as point 2. PG is another generator. Let us mark it as 3. PF is another generator. Here we are having a meeting point. Let us mark it as 4. And here along the base we are having point 5. And let us transfer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the front view. We can directly transfer 1, 2, 3 and 4 to the front view directly, but 3 we have to use another method. So let us transfer 1, 2, 4 and 5 initially. So 1 is on the base. So let us transfer it up to the base in the front view. One dash. 2 is on generator PH. So this is P dash H dash. Four is on generator PF. So this is P dash F dash. 5 is on base. Now let us transfer point 3 to the front view. Here PG and P dash G dash, they are perpendicular to the XY line. That is why we cannot transfer directly point 3 to the front view. So in order to transfer point 3, let us follow this procedure. We shall rotate 3 to PE. So what is the speciality of PE? PE is a generator which is having true length in the front view, which is P dash E dash. So let us rotate P3 to this generator PE, which is parallel to the XY line. So as this generator is parallel to the XY line in the top view, its front view will be, that is P dash E dash, will be having true length. Now let us rotate P3 to PE. Let us mark this point as 3, 1. And let us transfer 3, 1 to P dash E dash. So this point is, let us mark it as 3, 1 double dash. Now let us transfer 3, 1 double dash to P dash G dash. This procedure involves a concept which is related to lines inclined to both planes. Now let us join 1, 2, 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash and 5 dash, 1 dash. Here, as this cone is having a curved surface, we have to join 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash using freehand sketching, and 5 dash, 1 dash can be using a scale because the base is a flat surface. Now let us hash the inside region of this 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash and 5 dash, 1 dash using 45-degree hatching lines which are equally spaced and type B lines. Now we shall draw the remaining regions in the top view and front view. Here, this region which is in front of the section plane, it will be removed, and this region which is behind the section plane, it will be remaining. So let us draw it using thick lines in the top view. The base is remaining from 1 to 5. So after drawing the top view, let us draw the remaining portions in the front view. When you are observing it from the front in this direction, the thickness of the base, it is still AE. So let us darken the base completely. Now in the top view, we have got many generators, PA, PB, PD, PC. So all these are generators, they are not edges. So we may not draw it as thick line in the top view. Now let us come to the front view. So here the outline of the front view is a triangle, and this triangle we have to draw it as thick lines. Here PA and PE, these two generators are completely remaining, that is P dash A dash and P dash E dash. So we have done it as the outline of the front view, and we need not draw P4, P2, etc. because these are only generators. So this is P 2, but here we need not draw P2 because it is only a generator, and likewise P4 and P3 is also not required. So after drawing the remaining regions in the front view and top view, this section surface 1 dash 2 dash 3 dash 4 dash and 5 dash 1 dash, this is not giving the true shape in the front view. So when you are observing it in this direction, this surface, it won't be having its true dimensions because the section plane is cutting the solid in an inclined fashion. So if it was cutting like this, that is, if the section plane was parallel to the vertical plane, we will be getting the true shape in the front view directly. But here we don't have a true shape directly in the front view. We have to obtain it separately. So how to obtain it? So we will be straightening this section plane, which is inclined at an angle of 10 degree with respect to VP. So we will be measuring the length of 1,5. We shall measure the length of this section plane. It is approximately 57, or whatever value you are getting, you take it as such. Now you draw a straight line which is parallel to the XY line with this 57 as length. So this end will be 0.5 and this end will be 0.1. Now let us mark 2, 3 and 4 here with the help of compass. The distance of 1,5 with respect to the XY line, you can take it any distance. Only thing you have to take care is 1,5 must be parallel to the XY line. This distance is immaterial. You can take it either closer to the XY line or away from the XY line. So let us take 1, 2. One, 3, and 1, 4. So 2, 3 and 4. Now let us extend projectors from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the front. Here 1 and 5 is along the base. That is why I have extended it only up to the XY line. So this will be 0.5 and this will be 0.1 because 1 and 5 is along the base. Now we shall mark 2, 3 and 4. So this is 2. Now let us join 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 5, 1 using freehand sketching. Initially you can draw a thin line and later on we shall make it as a thick line. Now let us hatch the inside region of this section at an angle of 45 with respect to the XY line. So this is a true shape and this is a sectional front view and this is the section surface. After drawing the symbol front view and symbol top view using type B lines, next step is locate the section plane. Again, mark the meeting points of the section plane with the base and various generators of the solid as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Transfer this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the front view. Join it using freehand sketching because it is a cone, it will be having a curved surface. Hatch the inside region. Draw the remaining portion in the top view and front view, after which we will be going for the true shape. So in order to get the true shape, we measure this distance 1,5. This 1,5 as it is inclined, we won't be getting the true shape in the front view. This region is not representing the true shape. So you have to make it straight, that is parallel to the xy line. So this distance 1, 5 and this distance 1, 5 are the same. Again, transfer 2, 3, 4 using compass to the 1, 5 line. Draw generators to the front view and draw generators from the previous front view. We will be getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 1 in the front view. Hash the inside region, and this is our true shape.